Boom shakalaka, indicators of recession mounting. Why China's gold buying spree is set to send Bitcoin into the atmosphere. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we have a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why the recession and China buying gold could send Bitcoin into the stratosphere. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter through Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now today, fear and greed, same as we've been for the past week, right at 63. The overall market down just over 1% today. Bitcoin at 28,054, Ethereum at 1894, BNB at 312, XRP 50 cents, Cardano 38 cents, Dogecoin 9 cents, Polygon $1.13, and Solana $20.74. And if you want the top coins today based on artificial intelligence, we have IoTeX, Anchor Network, Volt Inu, TrueFi, and Ocean Protocol. And you can check out token metrics for yourself. There is a free trial down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today still just following the upper bound of this ascending trend. If we break through here, some resistance around $30,000. If we fall down, some support around $25,000. For the past couple weeks, just kind of going sideways. And if you stay tuned till the end, we'll go speak specifically why this might be important if we can actually talk today. Now, right now, more evidence of the most anticipated recession in history. I mean, most other recessions happen and nobody saw it coming. This one, we've known about since 2008, at the very least. So what's that, like 15 years? And especially the past year, we've known about it a lot. So my question is, when does it begin? And if we take a look here, what's happening right now occurred before the 2001, 2008, and 2020 recession. The default rate on credit card loans from banks, not at the top 100, has been on a sharp rise. You can see this happened right before 2020 recession, right before the 2008 recession, right before the 2000 recession. So likely signaling that a recession is in the books. But could this be good for Bitcoin? Stay tuned for the answer for that. Right now, don't fight the trend. If we take a look at the short-term holder cost basis for bull and bear markets, we can see that in the bear markets, there's a lot of red. But after the long red ends, then the bull markets begin. That's exactly where we are. In the positive down here, likely bull market beginning for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, if we just take a look at the fundamentals, so the advanced measurements like realized cap and tradable supply, as well as correlated fundamentals like difficulty, number of addresses, and on-chain volume, give a very detailed insight into the network. What I found interesting is right now we are in this yellow area. Now, trace back to when we were in the yellow area. This was like ultimate accumulation territory for Bitcoin before it rocketed off. Not only that time, but previously, ultimate accumulation territory for Bitcoin before it rocketed off. So what does that tell me right now? Ultimate accumulation territory for Bitcoin before it rockets off. We have Bitcoin right now breaking through the guppy lines. Now, historically, this is only the third time it's ever happened. The first time it happened here in 2015, Bitcoin broke through the guppy lines. Look at that. Price went from $200 to $20,000, something like that. Next time it broke through the guppy lines, price went from what? $4,000 to $60,000. Well, guess what? We just once again broke through the guppy lines. Where could price go from 28,000 to who knows how high? That's what I'm saying. Now, this could just be a continuation pattern, a falling wedge continuation pattern, a bullish continuation pattern. Yes, it's a 1.5 year long falling wedge, but we have an uptrend leading into the falling wedge and then an uptrend after that falling wedge. Could send Bitcoin into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. But there's something happening right now that has not happened since 2018. What is it? It's the People's Bank of China buying gold aggressively for the first time since December of 2018. We can see this. Bought a lot of gold back then, and then nothing for the past few years. And then all of a sudden buying a lot of gold again. Now, why is this important? Is Bitcoin digital gold? Do people call it that anymore? Well, if we take a look recently, Bitcoin's correlation to gold is the highest it's been in years, surpassing its correlation to the S&P, which is dropping like a stone. But as gold goes up, Bitcoin is likely to go up as people are flocking out of banks and equities and into precious metals like gold and Bitcoin. So this could send Bitcoin quite a bit higher. But everybody's like, Bitcoin's only going sideways. It's been at like $27,000 for like 2 weeks. Why doesn't it move? Bitcoin, move. Well, for the past few weeks, Bitcoin has been hovering around the range of $28,000 and volatility has been reduced to a minimum. Now, you may think this is bearish. Yes, did he read your mind? I think he just did. But take a quick look at the times this has happened in the past cycle. When volatility returns, prepared for the up. So look at this sideways movement, up. Sideways movement, up. Sideways movement, up. Sideways movement, up. Here's some more sideways movement, up. Sideways movement does not proceed down. Pretty much what proceeds down is all-time high and then sharp down as everybody sold before we did. So that being said, that's good news for Bitcoin. But how about those altcoins, those other cryptocurrencies that everybody still has bags and bags of? Well, it's time for a breakout from the 2-week chart as everyone realizes that the bear market is over and we're about to have a massive rally. We have this falling wedge right here. A breakout just occurred of it. Well, look at what happened the last time that happened. Massive rally for altcoin market cap. Or the time before that, massive rally for altcoin market cap. Or the time before that, massive rally for altcoin market cap. So things are looking good for Bitcoin, and likely things are looking good for altcoins as well. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.